Hey everybody, we're at my dad's and mom's house, and mom's hiding. She's in her house coat. She says it's raining. She's been outside in the weather 3 times. She's got her house coat on, and she's not changing clothes, and she's not being in the video. I said, Mama, you gotta be in the video. No, I'm not doing it, she says.
Supposed to sing, I think.
Is Mama supposed to sing?
Yeah.
Well, anyway, Steve, where did we go today?
To Midlow.
That's right, we went to Midlow to our favorite restaurant, and our favorite detectorist friend, Jeff, at his restaurant in Menlo, and I took a picture of Jeff with his new $900 toy metal detector that we lusted after, right?
Yeah.
And I'm gonna put it in here, and y'all gotta go eat in Menlo. If you're ever in Menlo, Georgia, you cannot miss that restaurant. It's right across the street from the Lucky's.
And it's good.
Oh, it's good. I had fried chicken, a salad, and baked potato, and you had hamburger steak.
Yep.
With onions and
Jalapenos.
jalapeno onion rings.
It was onion strings with jalapeno buttons.
And a salad. And the bill was under $15.
Reasonable.
And the fried chicken, oh my gosh. I don't think your mama could have made it any better. Anyway, so Daddy, as you can hear in the background, has been practicing up, because I told him that whenever we did the video not long ago of him playing, that everybody said, please do it some more, please do it some more. So I came over here and I said, Daddy, we got special requests, you gotta play a song. So here he comes. Okay, Daddy, now you can tell him about how you hadn't practiced.
I haven't today. I practice every day, but I hadn't. Those old fingers are 82 years old.
Oh.
And that sometimes don't want to play.
Oh. It was beautiful, Daddy. Now you have to play us one and sing.
No, I can't really sing. I've had allergies for 2 or 3 days. I can't get a high note or can't get a low note.
Well, you could just sing medium notes.
We'll do that another time.
No. Okay, well, play us another song then. We got to have 2.
I don't know. Let's see. heard it the other day when I just thought I'd play it. I haven't even played it all the way through 4 or 5 years.
Oh, that was just awesome, Daddy. That was just like old times. That was beautiful.
You should sing Delta.
Okay, so let's see. If I can get that second verse, we'll try that one for our first verse to see if I can get it right. Okay. Delta Dawn, what's that flower you have on? Could it be a faded rose from days gone by? And did I hear you say you was meeting him here today to take you to his mansion in the sky? In her younger days they called her Delta Dawn, prettiest woman you ever did dies on. When a man of low degree stood by her side and promised he would take her for his bride. Delta Dawn, what's that flower you have on? Could it be a faded rose from days gone by? And did I hear you say he was meeting you here today to take you to his mansion in the sky?
That's the last verse.
That's the last verse. All right, now the first verse is...
Delta Dawn.
No,
What's that flower?
no, that's the chorus, Daddy.
No, it's the...
I'm stepping that just a
No,
little.
It's Delta. No, and all the folks in Brownville say she's crazy. What's the first part of that? Delta Dawn, what's that flower you have on?
Could it
And be a faded rose from days gone by.
You don't
And
strain,
did I-
they don't hear you, because when you strain, you're not used to singing. You rise up a little bit.
I like my rattle, but I'll try to smooth it out. Okay, so, but it's not. That's not it.
That is the first verse.
No, that's the chorus. That the chorus always comes first.
Now the
Delta Dawn, Delta Dawn, what's that flower you have on? Could it be a faded rose from days gone by? And did I hear you say he was meeting you here today to take you to his mansion in the sky? She's 41 and her daddy still calls her baby. All the folks around Brownville say she's crazy, 'cause she walks downtown with a suitcase in her hand, looking for a mysterious dark-haired man. Delta Dawn, what's...
She could have called her Delta Dawn.
I thought we did another Delta Dawn course in the
Maybe
middle.
it is. I hadn't heard it since you said it.
Well, we'll just do it anyway.
We'll sing it.
Delta Dawn, what's that flower you have on?
You
Could
just sing
it
what you
be
want.
a
They won't know
faded
the
rose
difference.
from days gone by? And did I hear you say he was meeting you here today to take you to his mansion in the sky?
Hold it out.
But I think we sang both of them. It was just sort of like, you know, out of order. But maybe it'll be all right. Look who's on the camera now. Somebody was a good cameraman. I saw you being a good cameraman.
I don't know. Time will tell.
Hey, Daddy. Hold the camera right there. Hold the camera right there and point it at Steve. Have you got it?
Yeah. I'm shaky though.
He did it! He did it! You did so good!
Here,
You
take
did so good. We commonly don't let him have the camera unless we just absolutely have to. Can you do it?
I'll have to, no, turn it off. I've got, that's one that I wrote, you know.
I know you wrote this song.
The words to I can't remember how I introduced it.
Think about it. Just play it and it might flow out.
The cloud of smoke from her cigarette still haunts her lonely room. I think we're gonna have to do that with the capo, Kim. I can't get the audio.
All right.
Let's start it again.
Okay.
You can edit all this stuff out.
Yeah. What are you playing now? Tell us.
This is the introduction.
No, what's the song?
Monday's Love.
Who wrote it?
I did.
There you go.
Along with the guy that wrote Wind Beneath My Wings.
Yeah?
He's a co-writer on that.
Really?
All he did was write 2 or 3 words in the chorus. Half of it. Which we never made no money with it.
Aw.
The cloud of smoke from his cigarette still haunts her lonely room, and the stairway gently hugs his steps as they echo in the gloom. She presses her body to the bed, still warm from their sweet love. She's just one link in his endless chain. She's just his Monday love, and she wonders if Tuesday knows her name. Does Wednesday ever cry? Sorry, I forget the words. We'll have to do it again. If we back it up, we'll just keep going.
We'll just keep going.
I think I've got it a little bit slow too. Let's see though, I've got to learn that first, second verse. Something's driving her insane. What is it? I'm gonna have to get the words of that. It's been a long time.
You know what, Daddy? You've played quite a bit of it, and all of your little bloopers have been so amusing. I think we could have a really good video with just what we got. He says,
Question is driving her insane.
oh, there you go. So now you got it. Okay.
Cloud of smoke from his cigarette still haunts footsteps as they echo in the gloom. She presses her body to the bed, still warm from their sweet love. She's just one link in his endless chain. She's just his Monday love. And she wonders if Tuesday knows her name. Does Wednesday ever cry? The question is driving her insane. Do they have him more days than I? But she'll be content to wait her turn and be a portion of
Her insane. Oh.
that needs a Monday love. I just about held the words in front of
He said, how many years ago did you write that, Daddy?
in about 70.
1970? We need
That was
some.
Larry Henley that wrote and he was a co-writer on Wind Beneath My Wings.
You know,
A
some
lot of people
some
thought
music.
they was going to get this recorded but for a girl to sing. Because it is, the girl didn't want to be put in that position, you know, how they...
Oh, she didn't want to be
But
sounding
this
like
is
the
just
trollop that was his Monday love. I see.
But this is third person talking.
Oh, I see.
Yeah,
But
that-
we
that-
need to get it out there again, Daddy.
Yeah. Well,
Maybe somebody that's listening to this music might know somebody that might know somebody that might know somebody that might know somebody that might know somebody's dog walker that might know somebody that could get this song put before somebody. It'd be awesome to get it published, wouldn't it?
please publish.
Who would be the perfect singer that sings today?
Well, I don't know. When I was there, Tree International owned it, and I got a lot of letters up there from Tree. You know, you see that tree, all that, and we went to a party, some kind of party up there at some golf course. I can't remember. And anyway, then Sony bought them out. And I was doing good with the guy that had this song that discovered, you know, that I played. He tried his best to get recorded. Then he quit and went out on his own, and they got a guy that he and I just couldn't get along at all. He didn't like my songs, and I didn't like the way.
And you didn't like the way he treated your songs. Well, maybe you should submit it again, Daddy.
Well, it's up there, but you know, not that version. But you can't hardly get in anymore at those places. And all of this, you know, new country don't sound like country at all. It sounds like rock and roll. And
Yeah.
they say as many words as they can. You know, they
Within a second, right?
second, yeah.
It's yep.
I know who started it. Was that girl that's real tall? From, what's her name?
Is it the blonde that won on the American Idol?
No, she's big and tall, and she was country. Now she's gone pop. She started that style with her songs she wrote. She got real popular too.
All right. Are you gonna play us anything? What are you playing now?
What?
What was you playing now?
That, just the
That was nothing?
Cords.
That was just cords. All right. Well, let's take him in there and show him your pictures, Daddy.
Well, go ahead, turn the light.
Okay, Daddy. Last time we was with you, you was framing something. Now tell us what you did.
Well, I've got all of them framed finally, except one, and I've got to build a frame for it. But it's, I think it's nothing much anyway. But we start over here, then just go across. This is when I was about 15, Mother worked in a upholstery mill in Fort Payne, and she looped the socks come around on a big wheel, and she'd cut them, and then somebody put a toe in them. That's the way they used to do it. And she got a machine up in Tennessee, and my dad built a frame for it, and she worked at home. And I was sitting behind her, and I drew a picture doing that. And of course, I always like to draw girls.
Yeah, I remember discussing with you the fact that this one here's cleavage was a touch irate.
No, it's okay. And that's me I drew that from a picture, school picture I had, I think. And then that's a little boy with a baseball bat. And these were a lot of these were sent in, and they corrected them with a blue pencil, the way those folds, wrinkles supposed to be.
Because you didn't get it exactly perfect.
And let's see. These are hands. This is A and B. These were sent in on big paper. And they were one on top of each other, so I had to cut them down. And this is a lady at a mirror. This is India ink, and one of those pens you dip in like George Washington used to sign letters.
Oh yeah, that's what you draw that with?
Well, it was a pen that stuck in a piece of cork with a handle, and you dipped it down in the ink. Like they used to do. And that was a lesson. This was a lesson. That I don't think was. It could have been. And those babies were. I remember that.
I like the babies. You did such a beautiful job on the babies.
I was about 15, maybe 15.
Is that Tom?
16.
Is Tom Sawyer up there?
I looked. I think that's something I had to draw. See, they let you draw what they got and they grade it by it. And then that wasn't a lesson there. I don't know where I got that off of. Movie magazine or something. And this was one I think I had to draw. This hunter girl. She got her binoculars and her gun in the tropics. And this is a perspective. There's no shadows in it. It's just how to draw disappearing things off in the distance come towards you.
Yeah, so like the horses is not as far close to you as the man, and the barn and everything is further back, even though they're right right next to each other.
And that's
that's Grandma Rail. That's my dad's mother.
And I don't know what that is there. That might have been.
It says study number 2A.
Yeah, that was a study I had to send in. Usually when they didn't like them, they put blue lines and drew them like they. So I didn't have too many of those.
That's good.
That's a cartoon there. Travel agency, and he's going somewhere and he's fixing to sit in the manhole. That's a little squirrel. And that's a fly fishing.
Was that one up here the last time I come?
No, it was in my studio there where we was playing. I moved it in here. Caught him a bass. And I think you probably had these.
Yeah, we got the rest of those then. We did. We did.
Here's your grandma's.
Oh yeah, that's my this is my mother on.
No, that's you. I mean, yeah.
That's Helen. That's my mother. And my grandmother, her mother, her name was Ada.
And this is my grandpa.
That's your Grandpa Phillips?
And he's a boy.
Oh.
And that's about it, huh?
All right. You gonna say bye to YouTube?
Do what?
You gonna say bye to YouTube?
Bye-bye.
And are you gonna tell him thank you for watching and requesting that you play again?
Yeah, really. I'm glad of it. I just wasn't in practice tonight, but I did all right, yes.
I think you did awesome.
Well,
The bloopers are really cute too. I seem to have found a ceremonial area here in the house. What are you doing, Mama?
I'm drying my shoes.
Are you drying your shoes
Sure.
by the heat, the hot air coming out of the refrigerator?
Yeah, and then the others over
they'll
the
drive
central heat there.
You put them on there.
They're dry by
On the
morning.
vent, you do air vent, and they won't dry.
She's a smart woman. You know, I thought I was pretty smart, but I ain't never thought of that before. But I'm gonna let y'all go on home now. And I hope you'll find another video that you might enjoy of mine to watch. And you've got to watch my Claim Jumpers video. And you've got to watch Kim and Steve Goes Caving. And Kim goes to Mom and Dad's house for cornbread. And you just got to watch those. So I think at the end of this video, I'm just gonna poke those those 3 videos here, here, and here, or maybe it'll be here, here, and here, or maybe it'll be here, here, and here, but it's gonna be there.